Let's take a couple of more examples around subtraction of decimals, and the idea is again just to enable you to know how better we can apply this. So let's say I tell you, okay, to subtract 32.83 from 86. Okay, again, just like we saw earlier in the explanation section where I have explained to you the concept of subtraction of decimals, basically what we do in these cases is we first convert both the decimals into like decimals. And how do you do that? So let's say we have to subtract 32.83 from 86. So how many decimal places do I have here? 2. And how many do I have here? 0. So I need to add 2 more decimal places to this. And how do I do that? I just put in a decimal point and I put 2 zeros. Right? Now from 86 I have to subtract 32.83. Right? Now okay, let me just explain it once for the last time. How do I put this 32.83 over here? So first I've written the first number as it is. Then I pick up the second number, put in the decimal point just beneath the decimal point of the first number, which is here. Then I put in the 10th place below the 10th place of this number, the third place, the 100th place below the 100th place of the first number. The units place comes below the units place over here, and the tens place comes below 10th place over here. And then I just do the simple subtraction. Now I need to subtract 3 from 0. Is it possible? No. So what do? I'll do one borrowing over here, which makes this 10. 10 minus 3 will give you how much? 7. Now again, this was 0 because one borrowing has happened. Okay, so from 0 I cannot subtract it, so I need to borrow 1 here. So from 6 I borrow 1 here, this makes it 10. But from 10, one carryover has already been given to the 100th place. So this becomes what? This becomes 9. 9 minus 8 gives you 1. Right? Again, one carryover has happened. So how much are we left with over here? 5. 5 minus 2 gives you 3. 8 minus 3 gives you 5. And I put in a decimal point over here. Right? Now again, the second question. So if I tell you to subtract, okay, let me give you a complex problem over here. Not subtract. Let's say I tell you to solve this question, which has 63.87 minus 23.40 plus 41.67 minus 10. So now we are at a situation where effectively, if you see, I have two numbers which are there with a negative sign and two numbers which are there with a positive sign. Right? So in normal addition, what did you do? Let's say if I tell you 5 plus 5 minus 3 minus 2. So you will add the plus first, you will add the minuses together. So 5 plus 5 will give you 10, minus 3 minus 2 will give you minus 5, and you will say 5 is the answer. I guess the very same rule applies here in this case also. So instead of maybe first subtracting this from this, okay, or this from this, what we can do is we can add on the positives together and the negatives together, and then just do one operation of subtraction. So if I add 63.87 to this, I need to add what? 41.67. Now incidentally, 41.67 also has 2 decimal places. This has 2 decimal places. So decimal point over here, 41.67. Now for negatives, I have minus 23.40 and minus 10. Because 10 does not have any decimal points or decimal places, so I will put in 2 decimal places over here because there are 2 decimal places in this. Right? So this is the total of the subtraction side, this is the total of the addition side. So let's do the additions. 7 plus 7, 14, 4, 1 carryover, 8 plus 1, 9 plus 6, 15, 5, 1 carryover, 3 plus 1, 4 plus 1, 5, 6 plus 4 gives you 10. I mean, because both these are negative, so we are going to do an addition for these. So 0 plus 0 is 0, 4 plus 0, 4, 3 plus 0, 3, 2 plus 1, 3. Minus sign, right? Now I have a positive number and I have a negative number, right? And I need to solve this. So what would I do? I would simply subtract the negative from the positive. So 105.54, 33.40, and this is to be subtracted. 4 minus 0 is 4, 5 minus 4 is 1, 5 minus 3 is 2, 10 minus 3 is 7. I mean, I took it 10. You could have taken a 1 carryover, in which case again it would have become 10 minus 3 is 7. And because 1 has passed over from here to here, there was 0. This is your answer. So basically, in case of complex cases where you have a multiple number of positive numbers and multiple number of negative numbers, instead of getting into subtracting this from this, and moving in a phased manner, we can do the addition of all the negatives together, all the positives together, and then do one single operation on addition or subtraction, as the case may be. Right? I hope you would have liked this video. In case there are any clarifications, you can just write the question. You can also visit us on our website www.iedubook.com. For many more videos, actually these are in thousands, on maths, science, accounts, economics, and other subjects. Thank you for being with us today. It is Arinjay, your educator for this video.